Hey there, how are you doing today? I hope everything is going well with you. I'm Daryl Ballard, and in today's video, we're going to talk about traffic but no sales. The 5 rules of traffic that will get you sales. All right? So stay tuned for that. If you're new to my channel, you may not know that my channel specifically exists for helping people escape the rat race with an online business. So if that's something of interest to you, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. Also wanted to mention the links below the video. The first one is about a 4-day free course that you can take to help you establish your own online business and begin escaping the rat race. All right, so you can do those at any time. Don't have to wait until the end of the video. But let's get started with traffic but no sales. The 5 rules that will get you sales. Okay, so let's get right into it. The first one is to never waste traffic. You need to never waste it. You need to capture traffic and you need to monetize it. All of it. All right, so how do you do that? Well, we're going to do a little illustration later on, but just to cover the specifics, most people send traffic straight to the product page. That's not going to get you a very good response. Okay? Some people, even if they do capture an email address or some information about their traffic, they then use that to hammer them with pitches for their product. That's, again, not going to get you very many sales. We'll talk about the specifics in a later rule. Another thing that they don't do is all of that traffic that they capture can be retargeted, but they don't do that. Okay, retargeting is a little more of an advanced thing, but it's something that you need to do. Very simple. Anybody that you capture, and I'm sure you have seen retargeting before if you find that you're interested in something. I used the example of I was looking for a mattress, and I looked online, and once I did that, now I get advertisements all of the time for mattresses. Okay, that's something that you need to be doing so that you're actually capturing every click that you get is being retargeted, and you're maximizing your traffic. You're capturing all of them. You're never wasting any traffic. All right, let's go on to number 2. Number 2 is don't go for cheap, go for results. Okay, now that's a very common thing, looking for cheap or free traffic, but a couple of things to note on that, and you've all heard you get what you pay for. Well, that's specifically true in this instance. I'll use a little example here. Let's say you get 100 clicks to your website and you make 1 sale. All right, now compare that with getting 50 visitors and getting 2 sales. Okay, now the person who got 100 sales thinks that they got twice the results of the person who got 50 visitors. But the person who got 50 visitors got 2 sales instead of 1. So in other words, we're looking for results. We're not necessarily looking for the cheapest traffic. Now, you don't want to spend more than you have to. I understand that. I'm all for that. That's who I am too. In fact, I said many times I want the cheapest traffic I can find, but that's not necessarily the best traffic. So be looking for results, not cheap. Okay? Number 3, it's not the product, it's the offer. Okay, so let's go to a little drawing to illustrate that. You have a product here, and you're sending traffic to that to that offer. So this is it could be an affiliate product. It could be something that you just represent, that you're getting commissions for. In fact, that's what I recommend. Or it could be your own product. It doesn't really matter in this case. But what most people do is send traffic straight to that product. Now, especially if you're an affiliate, you will never see those people again. A small percentage, probably less than 1%, may buy, but that's really not how you want to do things, because it's going to cost you more to send that traffic than you will make in commissions on the product that you're selling. Okay? So let's not do that. Let's do it this way. Instead of sending traffic straight to the product page, let's send them to a landing page. Now, this is a page that you actually own. You probably designed or had someone design for you. It has a headline and an offer on it, and you capture their email address, and that goes to your list. All right. Now, what is the difference? Well, if you send them straight to your product page, you will be lucky to get 1 to 2%. You'll probably get less than 1%, but we'll be generous there and say you get 1 to 2%. Now, when you send them to a landing page, we're not talking about sales here, but we're talking about what percentage of your traffic you actually get to your list. And that's going to be, could be with a good landing page, 20 to 60% of the people go to your list. Now, you haven't made sales with those yet, but you're communicating with those people. So you're sending traffic to a landing page, and you're getting people on your list. All right, now, what a lot of people do with this, as I mentioned earlier, is they hammer them with pitches for their product. But is that really what people are looking for? Are they really looking for a product? Well, I want to suggest that what people are really looking for is a result, and not a product. Okay, I'm sure you've all heard the illustration of somebody who is looking for a drill. Okay, now what are they really looking for? Are they looking for a drill, or do they really want a hole in the wall, or wherever they're trying to put a hole? So what we need to present to people is a result and not a product, because people aren't interested in products. Okay, so remember that when you're driving traffic, you're dealing with real people here. Okay? All right, so you're presenting an offer and not a product. All right, let's go on to number 4. Number 4 is to play strategically. It's a long-term issue that we're dealing with here. Okay, let's go back to our illustration. Now, obviously, if you were to send traffic straight to your offer, that takes a lot less time than doing all of these things down here. Okay, but you saw how successful it is, 1 or 2%. Okay, and it's not going to be worth the money that it costs to get that traffic. So, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to take as little time as we can, or are we trying to be more effective? Are we trying to actually make a living? So it's going to take a little time to do this. All right? Now, what I want to suggest is that you need to become the face of the business, because the business is actually this right here. Okay? This over here is not the business. In fact, over time, you may decide at some point to add some products. Or you may decide to change products. Now, obviously, don't be changing just on a whim, changing to change the next great thing. You need to represent good stuff, but things do change over time, and we can add different things. But if you've got a list of people here who follow you, who trust you, know, like, and trust you, you need to become the face of this business. Okay, so these people up here, when you make them an offer, they know, like, and trust you, and you become the face of the business, and they follow what you recommend because they know what you stand for. All right, now that takes time. That's a long-term effort. That's not a short-term strategy, but it's an effective strategy that's going to make you money. Okay, so that's number 4. What is number 5? Well, number 5 is very simple. All right, have fun. It's a game. Now, games can be very serious. Understand if you're a professional athlete doing a professional sport, you take it very seriously, but you need to have fun. That fun comes through in your presentations, in your talk with people. People understand that, but you also need to understand it's a game because not every play is going to work. Some plays are going to net you nothing. Some plays you may even go backwards, but if you have fun, if you keep learning and make it work, you're going to be successful. All right, so what are the 5 rules to getting traffic that actually gets you sales? Never waste traffic. Capture and monetize. Don't go cheap, go for results. It's not the product, it's the offer. That's number 3. Number 4, play strategically. It's a long-term issue. And number 5, have fun. It's a game. Okay? Now, I hope those things have been helpful for you. I know that they have helped me get sales. If you like what you've heard here, if it helps you, definitely give me some likes. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you want to escape the rat race, and the free course that helps you get that online business that you've always wanted. Okay, I'm Daryl Ballard, and we'll see you in the next video.